Now some would say I'm a little bit mental, and at this point in time I'd have to agree. No filming today, it's just too cold to be messing about with all the kit, and to be honest I've just brought the basics of the basics. I've hardly got any gear with me at all. I've got a tiny little 8-foot picker rod, little wand, with a little tiny 15-gram cage feeder, and I'm just chucking it about 20 metres. I've got a mixture of good old Teddy Fisher Roach, with a little bit of lake in there as well, and some pinkies, a little bit of chopped worm. I'm at Averone Park, same as I was last week, but I've gone on the opposite bank to where I was last week. A lot shallower. It's only about sort of 6 foot deep, but I'm banking on the fish wanting to be out of that cold northeasterly wind. I've got it coming over my back to be as comfortable as possible, and I've set up this little wand. And I've also set up a Waggler rod as well, just to fish through the water. And I've had one roach pretty much straight away. So that's the plan, to winkle a few fish out. And just have a couple of hours just to get out the house. It's important in these crazy times. Let's see how we go. Big drop back. Yeah, definitely mental. Snow's coming down now. Luckily I'm only sort of 5 minutes from home. If it gets a bit silly I'll do one. But the tip's working, the tip's rattling around, so stick at it. Well, this is crazy, it really is. It's sub-zero conditions, we're getting flurries of snow, even though we said there wouldn't be any. Kicks off on that feeder. Getting a bite pretty much a chuck, and now I've gone onto the Waggler just to see if it's any quicker, because I've been feeding maggots over the top of the same line, and we're straight in to fish here. Even though it's pulling through, it's a very strong undertow, so the float's going right to left, even though the wind's going left to right. I've just got 3 number 10 droppers down the line, so it's going through really slowly. And I'm getting fish on this now, and the plan is obviously it's going to be a lot quicker than fishing the tip. The bite's dry up, what I'll do is I'll feed a couple of balls of crumb over the top, soft. But yeah, it's virtually sort of trotting through, right to left, but it doesn't matter. This is phenomenal sport. Only small roach, but brilliant. Just little roach like this. Single maggot, double pinky, doesn't matter. Let's try a white one. Just over that same line, so that ground bait has definitely brought a load of fish over the top. And now just putting a few maggots over the top, only 3 or 4, falling through the water. So my 3 number 10s are going through really slow, the float's trotting through slightly. and they're taking it on the drop in this weather. It's just over the ground bait now where I've been fishing the feeder. Just seen one of the carp lads have a small carp as well. Here we go, it's a fisher chuck. It's fantastic sport. And the drop. Just show you this this setup that we've got on the go. It's a 4 gram big old Drennan Visi Wag. We've got 2 BBs either side, just keeping it on the line, and then down we've got 1, 2, 3 droppers, number 10s, 12-inch hook length. Lovely. Top tip when fishing the Waggler like this, it's at 16 metres, so it's a bit too close to use a catapult, but within throwing distance, and just try and be as accurate as you can. Practice makes perfect. Little nuggets of ground bait like that, size of a marble, and then right on top of the float, just like that. And you can follow it up with a few maggots over the top. And it's just practice. If you can just see that lovely net of roach. Absolutely freezing, but brilliant day's sport, honestly. So, oh, what a great day's fishing. Started off on that little cage feeder, had a dozen or so in the first hour, then switched to the Waggler, and another net of pristine roach. I've had 2 skimmers. The best roach I had, where's it gone? It's that fish there, absolutely stunning. Probably 6-7 pound of roach there. It's absolutely freezing.